it's like it's never existed for anybody on the planet, and it's the fault of the media. There's a name, there's a name for it: Trump derangement syndrome. It got people. It really got people. So much so that they're just for anything that's not Trump. He fucked with people's brains, like Ricada fucks with people's brains. It just it doesn't exist on another level besides what Trump. Like there's a very specific, real thing that's happened to a lot of people's brains because of the media feeding you lies and misinformation constantly. On a scale that's never been done before about anything, even Hitler. So those are just facts. There's no, if you took all the words about policy from that Joe Rogan Trump thing and put it in, Clinton's voice or Obama's voice. Matter of fact, they do this, man, on the street stuff. They go like, what do you think about communist policy to do this? And they go like, I like it, and that's why I support her. And they go, actually, that's Trump's policy. Kamala believes the opposite. And they go, oh, really? So we consider voting for Trump? No. It's like, okay. So it is a popularity contest. It's you ordering a cheeseburger on a touchscreen menu. You're like, this one looks better than that. We don't really care about the nutritional information. Right? Nice try, Flimsy. Good effort. I'm not biting. You already did.
If we've learned anything about the Daily Show, it's that without him,
It doesn't work. And even now with him, it's not the same. Whether maybe I'm the one
Are these, I'm not kidding. Are they watching the Daily Show? This is not. Johnny Crutches is like, dude, even with him back, the Daily Show's not the same. Yeah. When was the last time you watched the Daily Show? I'm gonna say 2014. Today on Steel Toe, they're covering that the Daily Show is not the same. Who watches the Daily Show? What are you talking about? This is a real topic. This is a real topic.
changed, and he's always been Jon Stewart and everything like that. But it's just like I feel like it's too liberal now.
Well, you're also about 15 years old.
The Daily Show has always been liberal. The Daily Show was liberal 20 years ago. It was always liberal.
It's been a while. 10, 15, probably been about 10 years.
Arms crossed.
He got out before Trump. It's been a minute since he's been gone. In addition to hosting the Comedy Central show on Monday nights, the veteran comedian will also remain executive producer of the program for the rest of the week as it rotates other comedians in the hosting chair. This is the big problem Comedy Central has.
This is the big problem Comedy Central has. You know, the big problem with Comedy Central nowadays, go on. We want it fixed. We want it fixed, please. I miss Comedy Central. I miss Comedy Central. What world are we in? Nothing is more irrelevant. In Minnesota, they still get Comedy Central. I can't. Comedy Central. They're saying that word and it's not even being funny. They're like, you know what's wrong with Comedy Central? Is it the Tide ads? What's wrong with Comedy Central these days?
I've been able to find anyone that can take Jon Stewart's place, and I don't think it's going to get any easier as he solidifies that chair on Monday. To find
And then throws randos in all week long, and people say, bring John back."
that's all.
Yeah, people are like, we've had enough. Bring John back. I know when I go talk to all my
All right,
friends,
folks, I'll be on in just a moment.
"What's wrong with
Hi, Tim. Thanks for stopping by.
Have a cable box. Can you imagine having coax cable come into your house and you plug that into a box and then you route that up to your TV and you have a remote? You probably have a DVR. Do you have a DVR?
How's it going
Holy
today?
shit. Are you recording commercial? I gotta ask. Are you hitting record?
I'm about to start playing The Outer Worlds. This is the 17th episode of me playing this. I just started the DLC last night, so that's where we're at right now. Just playing on the DLC.
If your remote
Out fucking standing. How are you? Thank you. I'm good.
Like you're living in the past.
Just checking out today's episode of Melton. After he gets off, I don't know what to watch.
It's all you need. They're all like.
I've only been live for 6 minutes, so you didn't miss anything.
TiVo in my DirecTV receiver, so that's why I still get it. You know, every show you watch is available on demand in an app over the internet. You don't have to. It's wild. It's wild that they're all like, you know what's wrong with Comedy Central? It's like, hold on, let me get my notebook.
What came in and he fucked the puppy bad. I mean, Trevor Noah was a goddamn. He was a lefty lapdog.
Right? And a lot of people thought Trevor Noah would be this, like...
Didn't this happen in 2014 or 15?
I don't think I finished yesterday's Melton episode. I'm not sure, though.
Breaking news. He's the only guy in the world I know who's stuck this far behind everything. He's like, and by the way, that Trevor Noah deal wasn't that a... Pep Z, member for 25
Wish I had a
months.
flashlight.
Last time he watched The Daily Show, his legs worked. Yeah, right.
Looks more like a research station.
Johnny's like, yeah, I've been watching lately. It's not good. Art Shemko.
What do you think I'm doing, Felix?
Great to have you back, Patrick. Congrats again, man. Thank you, Art. If that is your real.
Interesting person to have hosted. I didn't like them going to Trevor Noah right away just because he was like a new comedian.
They're giving their takes on Trevor Noah taking over The Daily Show. This is a decade ago.
Interesting.
This happened a decade ago. They're giving their takes on it.
Scene, and he's from Africa, so it's like, it's weird. We already have John Oliver as a whole, like, oh, well, let me explain.
Look at Aaron. Aaron's not paused while this is happening. He's just
he doesn't like
staring at
salt
the
tuna.
goal. He knows that the show is over in less than 5 minutes. He's got to hit the goal. Johnny's rambling. He doesn't even remember what they're talking about. Trevor Noah? The Daily Show?
Okay, where am I?
Watch Aaron not give a fuck what his friend is talking about here.
Like, it's weird. We already have John Oliver as a whole, like, oh, well, let me explain what it's like to learn about America firsthand as a foreigner. Like,
right.
So now we've got...
Right.
Oh, give me 1 second. I gotta switch to the right keyboard.
Right.
There we go.
Now, let's make a prediction. Does Aaron add on to the story and keep the story going here, or does he immediately just start saying a number and begging for money? Let's see where his mind's at. I have not seen this. This is today.
That with Trevor Noah, too.
I can't tell if that's an enemy or not.
He's black, and so everything has to be about...
What is that? What is that? Is he stress eating his own cheek?
Shot it just in case.
Oh, no. April, you gave all this up?
Something horrible waiting for you just around the corner.
Yeah, why don't you go over there and check?
I had it all, banging in the sheets.
Oliver is a whole, like, oh, well, let me explain what it's like to learn about America firsthand.
Did he just
Safe?
pick his nose?
Will do, Captain.
All right, cool.
My skin is peeling. They say it's the wind. What was that?
What happened to your legs, Lieutenant Dan?
Quick, check your nose skin.
Firsthand as a
Who
foreigner.
took them?
Is he gonna eat it?
Who took your
You
legs?
gonna eat his boogie?
Right.
So now we've got that with
Right.
Trevor Noah, too, only now he's black, and so everything has to be about...
I wish it wasn't so dark. Let me boost up the brightness.
He's talking about this Trevor Noah thing like it just happened. And now Trevor Noah's in the house, and Trevor Noah's black, so everything's got to be about race. And now we're caught up to 2015, Aaron.
It's funny you bring that up. That's one thing that's always bothered me about John Oliver. Is like the arrogant foreigner attitude.
Still not bright enough.
Now,
Oh, I
know,
didn't
it's-
save? What? Okay, that makes
Aaron's
sense.
never been outside of a 1,000-mile radius of Minnesota. You know, get out your compass, connect the string from St. Cloud.
Ah,
to
but it's
Vegas.
green now.
That's as far as he's ever traveled in his life. Now, look, a lot of you probably haven't traveled that far in your life. There's a lot of you who've never been on a plane, never been
Okay,
outside your
that's-
city.
that's
I've
tolerable.
talked to you, okay? But you should know this. You're abnormal and poor, okay? Aaron Imholt has traveled a little bit to Vegas a few times. I'm sure he's gone to Chicago. That's a big city trip they all take out there in the woods.
Ooh.
But he likes to talk like he's experienced the world or he knows how things work. Now, this is the most simple take from a man who's never been
What
overseas in
happened?
his life. You know what I don't like? I don't like the way John Oliver talks with his
Here they come.
hoity-toity, holier-than-thou British accent. No, that's projection. Projection. Anybody who's been to the UK knows that there's a million people who talk like that. They're fucking idiots. That's just how they talk.
Yeah, kill him.
But because we're
Good work.
American, and every time we see a British person, it's a butler or some sort of parliamentarian in some. Then projects that this person must be smarter than him. They're acting
What just
stuck
happened?
up. They're acting entitled. They're acting better, holier than thou, because of their accent. You know,
Am I
it's just
still
like,
alive?
The fact is, British people have a British accent, and it has nothing to do with their
Yeah,
intelligence.
okay. Weird.
Now, if you start understanding the British accent, you can start telling a Southerner from a Northerner, and then you can start dialing in some intelligence.
OBS just
metrics.
lost connection. That was
You talk to
Ooh,
somebody,
when did I get that?
They're clearly from, somewhere around London. They're educated. They've got that posh accent.
It's just a good
fine.
rifle.
You start talking to a girl.
Nothing special.
know,
My
you
gun's
start
better, I
hearing her
think.
lilt.
Ooh, no, it's a
you
higher
get the
level.
feeling she's from Newcastle.
doesn't do
You're
laser
like,
damage.
Oh boy, this bitch is a trashy hoe. I could get some. She probably
Nothing special
dumb.
about it. So let's see. Get rid of that.
Same way in Scotland, right? You can hear somebody speak, and you're like, Jesus Christ, is that East Kilbride? They've got a knife.
Light machine gun Mark III.
But Aaron just hears a British voice, and he's like, I don't like the way he sounds all stuck up. That's what I didn't like about him. He sounds all stuck up because it's all British. Ugh.
So I should
That's what I
replace
never
mine
liked
with
about
that one.
guy. They're all stuck up. Skip this version already. Fucking idiots.
Is like, bring that up. That's one thing that's always bothered me about John Oliver. Is like the arrogant foreigner attitude. Is like, yeah,
Like John Oliver's nothing if not completely
Okay.
self-deprecating. And that's the way Aaron hears his voice.
is like the arrogant foreigner attitude. Is like, yeah, we got it, buddy. We're fucking America. We're weird. We're different. Okay, cool, nice. All right.
I get it.
So how do you feel about Bob leaving the Shuli network?
Yeah, he's trying to be John Lennon. What? They don't have any references for the UK, so they just like, right, probably drinking tea, Big Ben, Houses of Parliament. Like, this is what Aaron thinks about the UK. What's something else from there? He's trying to be like the Beatles, right? He's trying to be like the Beatles. What's another thing that's tea? Yeah.
That's
Everyone here has so much Adrena
all
time.
right. Let me open up the.
The creepiest part's John Oliver's trying to look like John Lennon. That's the creepiest part.
We're different. Okay.
If I was addicted to Adrena time, that's
I get
fine.
it. You kind of go for like this quasi.
It's one of those expected
That's the
things.
creepiest part.
Yeah, I suppose.
It is?
Boss?
Tell me you don't have anything to say without telling me. Tell me you don't know what the fuck your show is without telling me. Yeah, he's trying to look like John Lennon. That's the creepiest part. 200 away.
All right, let me open up the third hour of stories. Hopefully we can get to all of
Didn't
these.
think they'd be crawling with Mance. Must have gotten out of HIA a while ago. They've been busy here. Something about the tunnels here gets under your skin and into the worst parts of your head. Makes you feel not yourself. In case I don't make it out of here. Marauders must have followed me from OCI. Time to make tracks while the Mants are busy. I'm shedding some extra weight. It's yours if you find it, whoever you are. You need it more than I do now.
No, you need it more than I do. I'm still alive.
A cell in my spreadsheet. So for $28, you can sponsor a column in my QuickBook.
Chat. In about 10 minutes here, we'll try to rally up and knock out as much as we can. Hopefully we don't. I will say this.
I will say this. Okay.
As good as my attitude has been lately,
Okay.
a $200 miss is not something. I mean, I'll smile through it. Don't get me wrong. My attitude has changed, but
Normally you'd be right, but that guy's actually not a random guy. That's the guy. He's the one who told me to come to this planet.
Morning after the evening show fucking came.
What's happening here? What is even going on? This isn't like the show.
Okay, now I'm going in a
This isn't
circle.
like the
Okay,
show
now I know
before.
where I'm at.
Up huge. That is it becomes a worrying pattern that you start to notice. But like I said, we will adjust, do what we need to do. We do ask that you throw in. And band
Hey,
together
hi,
doesn't
Mr.
take
Guy.
Guys,
Hi.
band together.
Hello.
Can everybody please band together and give?
Oh wow, he has some heavy resistances.
to get that
Oh no. New frost effect. I don't know what to do about that. I've never experienced frost before.
Come on, please. I don't want that Aaron to be more successful than the advocate show.
Oh, man, I don't either. We all really believe this is real. We think you've changed. You have a new attitude, and you're not mad anymore. This is real. You're a different guy. That old
Shoot him
Aaron
again.
smiles and complains and bitches and worries and pulls his hair out. You don't exist no more.
Shoot him one more time. I wish you could skip the animation and they could just use their ability.
Savvy businessman. Don't make the old Aaron come back.
Cool.
We really believe this is the new you.
So, who gave them new abilities? I don't like that.
That old
When do
Aaron
I get
self,
frost
your whole
ability?
attitude has changed. We believe it. We really
I want a
believe
frost
it.
sniper rifle.
You guys throw in enough money to keep us going. Like I'm thinking that guy. But that's kind
What
of
you
the
got
world
there?
of the internet too.
Yeah.
Wow, max level knife.
The best part about it is to speculate about
It's
it.
a really
live
strong
on the
knife.
Show for hours a day.
That guy never wins.
Now that you bring it up, let me see if I can do that. Let's see.
Who knows? People are. You remember that story we did last week about the guy who he was dying, and like the doctors started taking his organs,
Remember that?
and then what are you doing?
I'm typing to something. I'm sorry.
Holy shit. So Aaron's on a
I don't
watch
see
this.
it.
Aaron goes on a little panic rant here, trying to downplay his worriedness for the show and the goal.
I bet I could get a mod
Johnny,
for
as
it.
usual, tuning it out, goes about his business, starts typing something. Aaron hears the clacking of the keyboard.
No, those are my
and
just my
slaps Matt's
those
hand
are just
and
like my little
touches the-
minions, my little
the phone.
companions.
He has to go, hey, what are you doing? And he's like, something on my computer?
I don't like
Yeah,
this
don't do
music
that
anymore. I'm
live.
gonna change it.
You're driving me crazy. I'm in the middle of begging over here. You know it's going to be control freak a go-go.
Who knows? People are. You remember that story we did last week about the guy who he was dying, and like the doctors started taking his organs.
Yeah.
And that, what are you doing?
The best part is
There we go.
the whole time Johnny's talking, Aaron's not paying attention, watching the goal. Aaron's constantly on his keyboard updating the goal and typing shit. Aaron's nonstop keyboard catting, and that's fine. Johnny does it once, and Aaron's like, "Are you not listening to me?"
Okay, that's right
And
to
like
me.
the doctors started taking his organs.
Yeah.
And that, what are you doing?
I'm typing to something. I'm sorry. I'll mute my mic.
Does Aaron think that helps the show? What are you doing? I'm typing to something. I'll stop. I'll mute my mic. He didn't say I'll stop. He said I'll mute my mic.
That, what are you doing?
I'm typing to something. I'm sorry. I'll mute my mic.
There we go.
Back in 2021, there was this guy who they pretty much assumed he was dead, took him off life support,
Excuse me.
So now we're doing a 2021
Yes, I
story?
don't see it in here either.
started the process of harvesting his organs when he woke
Look
up.
at Johnny didn't stop. He muted it, and he's still typing.
Oh well.
He was still alive. They were that eager to get this guy's organs. Now it became a big story because they said, well,
I guess
he's only gonna live
it does give you a
maybe
like a
some
second to
Imagine how
think
many
whenever
times
time's paused like
What are
that,
you
so
doing?
it's kind of
Why are you
nice.
doing that? Come in here. What are you saying? Why are you tapping that? Why are you turning your mic? What are you doing? Can you please be on time? Will you stop fucking with your hair? What are you doing? Are you coming down?
This was back in 2021. He's still.
Benji, you remember that time? That time we
Oh, I can't get to his corpse. What does he have on him?
down on Stellar Bay. You read the bench. Black sun on the water.
I want that loot.
Waves glinting like teeth. Swallow us whole. That sky.
He sounds good.
The rock. It's whispering, Benj. Yeah, I can hear it too.
I don't think the rocks are supposed to whisper, bro.
Wants me to crawl. Crawl down deep. Let the beast consume. Benji. Can't hear you. Benji. Can't hear you. You breathing? Ben?
Nah, he's gonzo. He went bye-bye for real.
This is a George Carlin joke 40 years ago.
And start taking their fucking kidneys out and shit when maybe they could have lived a longer life.
Alright, are we done here?
Transplant experts are seeing a spike in people revoking organ donor registrations. Their confidence shaken by reports that organs were nearly retrieved from a Kentucky man mistakenly declared dead. Now, organ donation is based on public trust, said Dory Dills.
Shut up.
Right, I bring you a thing about a woman getting her leg nutted on. That's something we can all get behind
He
immediately.
nutted on my
Play that story
leg.
and everyone's like, okay, I'm here for this. Aaron's like, did you know a lady
Ooh, I
in
whiffed.
2019 had some organs stolen and they're trying to get, and we're all sitting here like, this is like morning news garbage.
Alright,
We
need to drink
don't-
some
We're
caffeine.
looking for the nuanced, weird, current shit. You know, this is
Of the association.
this is what he's gonna play right before he tries to get you to give him $200 in the last minute. Jesus Christ!
Of Organ Procurement Organization, or ORPOS, didn't know that existed. When eroded, it takes...
You guys leave Ricada alone. I am gonna start sweeping for Ricada. He comes in here.
Hey everyone.
Drops little nuggets in our chat. They get clipped by everybody. They get talked about on all the little secret forums. All these little fucking nerds jerk their little peens to. I love it. I love it. And then they go like, love it. Let him come in here and spread his bullshit. And that's what it is. How should we trust? Dads will allow children to rub cocaine in their hair.
Years to regain. Well, I can't blame people. I mean, I'm a it's on my
It drives the movie crazy. That's what people don't get. It's like all the Ricada people lose their mind and hate me. I know it's not even about me. Some guy who was an idiot was
Easy
arguing with somebody
peasy.
on Twitter last night who just like they think they're just like Melton's a pedophile confirmed. It's just like okay. And then like the next minute they start going off about Ricada and you go, that's what it's about. I've never
Damn,
felt
I whiffed
better
that second
in a
shot.
couple of days. None of it is about me. It really isn't. It's all about Ricada. So the more he comes over here and chats it up and drops nuggets of wisdom or gives us 5 or 10 bucks here or there, you know, it's like it pisses all these guys off to no end. Like these guys I don't even know coming out of the woodwork think that I fuck children. They don't think it. They want it to be because Nick hangs out here and they want anybody Nick associates with to be like the literal devil. The literal devil. What is the sector? I don't know what this is. The sector thinks I hate Aaron. Oh, what is the sector? SEKTUR? Nick says it's hard.
Giving him that mind control rifle is doing so much work.
I get a lot of it.
It's just letting me beat on them.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Is my weapon broken? It's doing no
If I'm on Nick's
damage.
side for anything, it's for how
No,
much
it
you
just
feel
does no
you guys
damage. That's why.
riled up. I mean,
If
don't
I
even
equip
know
that
what's
thing,
happening.
they'd die in like one hit.
Ask Nick if I know what the fuck is going on. I don't. He barely talks. That's his fault. 'Cause I'm available.
Why do you have so much health?
Hold on, doesn't April have court today? Were you guys late to court because you were hanging out in NLO chat room?
Good work, team.
Hold on, the sector is a community. Josh Moon, who's that?
I don't know.
Ralph.
I don't know.
That's the
I actually
one
know who all these people are.
lives in Mexico.
That's sad.
Dick Masterson. Mr. D.
Josh Moon is null,
These
idiot.
aren't real people. Mr. Detour. Hello, I'm Mr. Detour.
He's the Kiwi Farms man.
These can't be real names. Are these rappers? Are these DJs? Ian Hawk says court's not for 2 hours. Oh no.
That sprat thought it could get away from me, but I was ready.
Isn't he the one that yelled the N-word during that hearing? Jesus Christ. So yeah, it sounds like another fucking group of idiots I don't want to be
Is
involved
there anything good in here?
Welcome to the sector.
Not really.
I'm Mr. Detour, your host. Okay. We'll be over here, nerds. We're creating the Onionverse. That's all I want to be involved in. Krautcat. It's still 2002, and I need to TiVo American Idol. Hopefully, Ruben Studdard win. Yeah, I'm rooting for that. I'm rooting for that Dat Fan character over on Last Comic Standing.
My bush meat-eating wife spilled banana wine all over the TiVo, and now it records nothing but Duckman.
If dream of Duckman, someone pregnant or will have baby soon.
Ew, gross.
I too was almost named Juicy Fruit. I think I'm going to change my name to Broken Juicy.
Jesus Christ.
April looks like a really cool bird today.
Packets.
Someone on Reddit called April's vagina a stench trench, and I almost
Ew, gross.
spit all over my screen. Can we? Who do you think has a stenchier trench, April or Aaron? One of them jerks off ferociously in the night. You know, eating mac salad. I can't. Between the mac salad You know what I'm trying to get Ricada privately to do? I want Ricada.
I love Milton's show. It's so good.
I'll buy it. I'll pay ship whatever it costs. You know, we should start.
I missed him while he was
off
getting
right.
married.
Hit the like button, which is pathetic at 318 likes at this point in the morning. You know. I want Ricada to send me in the mail the charcuterie fridge. It has to be a blight on a beautiful time in your life.
There's a lot of syllables
You know,
here, at least.
I imagine it's
Whoa! Damn, I just got concussed. Where was that bed? Upstairs?
Hold on. Whoa. This is big if true. Aaron, this is Ricada Law. Confirmed. This is checkmark. Aaron jerks off after reading my Kiwi Farm thread. I'm not kidding. I don't know anything. But imagine one day Nick Ricada has some kind of evidence and proof about what Aaron likes sexually. One can only even imagine.
Making tracks.
What kind of porn he likes, what he's into in the bedroom, in a one-on-one situation. Imagine he has some sort of proof. I don't think he's that kind of a guy. He doesn't seem like a vengeful, calculated man. So I'm sure this is it. It's fine.
No, it's fine. My weapon just
But
sucks.
I'm trying
We'll
to
get through him
that
eventually.
charcuterie fridge. Look, I need a fridge for the studio.
See?
I want to keep my drinks cold. And hams and cheeses. And I could go to any store, right? I could go to Walmart or Costco and get myself a little mini fridge for 79 bucks, 100 bucks. But I would really like to, you know, I don't like these things going to
Alright,
the
is there any new
landfill.
armor?
I don't like to waste money.
Wow, I have
I like
so
to
much
buy
crap.
recycled,
Okay.
used appliances whenever possible. I imagine that Smeg fridge is just sitting in the corner of your bedroom unplugged. The last people to rifle through it were the sheriff's deputies as they searched for cocaine in your sad little
Ooh.
cult household. What do I gotta do? How do I get that fridge? First of all, I really would use it. I would love a little fridge in here to keep stuff cold. Imagine Aaron seeing me constantly just using a gift he got your wife. And I'll give you any amount of money a new one costs, you know, so you can get one that doesn't have the memories attached to it and the fingerprints of Aaron M. Holt in semen. Smegma on the smeg,
Ew, that's ugly.
as it were. He loves to say as it were. How do I get it? How do I get it? We have a P.O. box. How do I get the fridge? Come on. How big is it? Is it an actual fridge? Does it have a compressor? Or does it use those stupid,
Ooh, wow, that's a lot of armor.
you know, those stupid little
I will wear that.
inefficient cooling pads?
Thank you. I will take this power armor.
Fridges, you know, like they don't actually have a. Who needs a fridge in the bedroom? That's what I'm saying. Send it. What do I got to do? He said, I'll DM you about it. This could be real. I'm not even kidding. How funny to have that fridge in the background and Aaron knows it was his. Aaron's used that fridge and I get to go get drinks in and out of it? Come on.
Okay. Felix, you need a new
So
hat.
good. Imagine DMing a guy about a fridge. I'm not even kidding. There's no amount of money I wouldn't pay for that. Oh, do you know that Melton's drinking drinks out of a fridge that I came in? Come on. I'm really into it. Brooklyn Pencil, I think I'm really going to change
Looks ridiculous.
my username to Juicy Brooklyn Fruit. Can I get your blessing on that? Is that cool? Yes. Yes. We want the fridge. We want the fridge.
Much better.
Oh, I do.
But, like, I can't blame people for worrying that, oh my God, if I ever get in a bad way, like, the doctors are just going to take me out. Like, basically, thinking that being an organ donor.
I'm happy with being used
Cool.
by
I think I
Nick
can sell the rest
to
of it.
upset Aaron. I know what this relationship is. I know Nick and I will never have what Aaron and him had. I can only dream about the photo booths and the mashed dick and the
Ooh, that has 89 armor on it.
sunset
Hello.
SpaghettiOs out on the deck. I can only dream of that. I'm not lucky enough to live close to him to connect like that. But in a small way, if I could just have that fridge in here to keep small items like soda and butter,
Is going to
do the right thing. Do the right thing for once, Nick. Send the fridge.
cut down my lifespan, so to speak.
Their
Yeah,
stated goal.
didn't work.
Because they'll start seeing the flat lines go, and they'll be like, well, should we try to bring them back? And they're like, we got somebody
Got
down.
those organs though.
Yeah, we got a kid.
But is this a new thing? Like, I feel like this has been a story that people have talked about before, where they're like, these organ harvesting agencies don't care about the life; they just want the organs. It's like, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, like they don't give a shit if you live. They don't fucking care about your family or if your kids cry if you don't make it. They need that fucking kidney, homeboy. Now cough it up, you old dying loser. I mean, that's pretty much their attitude. They were ready to fucking sacrifice this guy.
Doom game armor look. Yeah, no, right? I like
Stayed
it.
asleep through that whole thing. They'd have hacked him up. They basically would have murdered him to take his organs. So fuck yeah, people don't want to give their organs.
If anybody has any steel toe stickers, please send them to the P.O. box. I don't have any steel toe stickers. And that'd be great. That'd be really cool. Nobody likes onions. Member for 7 months. 150 plus 195 equals 345.
All right, man. Let me get rid of all this
One free
fucking
morning show.
Adrena time.
He's trying to write Chris in, I think. Chris and the children. Mr. and Mrs. Big Sauce coming through. I love colored Brits. What the fuck? It's supposed to be for me?
Okay, cool. Nice and organized now.
Make me an offer. I am the Lunchables refrigerator price master.
You gotta want to get rid of it.
Make me an offer.
The thing is, like, shipping a refrigerator is expensive, but I'll pay for it. I don't like the bid is worth it. Like, again, I'll go get one of these at any store for $100. It'll probably cost $100 to ship.
Interesting little altar or whatever this is.
For the bid.
Medicine table?
A certificate of
I too will be changing my legal name to Tense Trench.
If I can get a certificate of authenticity, you know, if there's any way you and Kayla and April could sign it, fuck. I might not even keep anything in it. It might just be a shrine. If you guys could sign it, holy shit. He'll lose his mind. You know?
Yay, level up.
Man do? If the woman he loved, his soulmate, Kayla, he got her a fridge to eat ham out of between bone sessions.
So I lose
And now
hack.
I'm making-
So I gotta
I'm making
upgrade my
snacks
hack
on air.
manually.
You give a woman a fridge, right?
Cool.
I've never done this, but I imagine this is how it works. You give a woman a fridge, and then that woman gives the fridge to your mortal enemy.
And then
that man reaching in and out
leaves
of
me
the
with
fridge you
18
gave to
skills
your
left
soulmate.
over.
That's fucked. That's fucked. If you reaching in and out of your girl's fridge is reaching in and out of your girl.
I want dodge.
That's fucked.
Nope. I have
mean, this is what
40
happens when we
already.
take away the gun babies. But don't worry. once we have all the
Engineering?
med
Yeah, I
beds,
want to upgrade my engineering.
This will all be fine. Thomas Michael says the power of positivity won me
What
over.
is that about?
I fucking hate this guy, but the positivity. has
All right, and then next level, I'll be able to max that out.
SP was telling
Well,
me
not
that
max
the
it,
other day,
but
'cause I
get it
don't
to
read
60.
The steel toe reviews and whatnot.
All right, team, you ready
So
for another
SP
fight?
runs and tells Aaron everything about what's going on, and this Grinch girl, Matt's girlfriend, is getting involved with the community. Again, I love it. These women think they're like, my
All right, I'm gonna try a
man's-
different
my
gun for this
man's, like,
fight.
in charge of the, he runs shit.
We're gonna
and I'm his
use
girl, so I can go get involved with all of it.
Doctor's
and stir up
orders.
trouble, and nothing's gonna come back to bite me. Now, again, for legal reasons, I have to specify.
Y'all
these
ready?
aren't
Let's go.
threats. For me, I just. Have you been around these fucking savages? Slampy, you're gonna get your ass handed to you. Get a fucking life. Ask April. Ask Ashley LaRue. Go ask what getting involved with Aaron Emerald in his show do to a woman's life.
Okay, doctor's orders. Oh, shit, somebody's got a rocket launcher.
Melton should fuck the fridge. I would. I'm not even
There he is, right
Give me
there.
enough money, I'll drill a hole in the side of
Hi,
it,
Charles.
and I swear to God, I'll just shoot a load into that.
Ooh, you are tough, my guy.
For real.
Quick, shoot that.
It says, name the bitch Charlotte. I don't get the. I don't understand that.
Try another weapon? Okay, good idea. Good advice, actually. Hold on.
That's what we're doing on the show now.
I don't think I can
Mr.
switch
Panhandler,
weapons
I
during
stepped out for a
combat,
minute, you
though.
were talking about politics. Chad is
Oh, I
saying
can.
like a
All right, cool.
recap. Thanks, Big Son. Nice try, nerd.
Cool.
They're losing their shit.
Yeah.
I haven't done the show since he started this positivity thing. This shows you what a bubble of coke they live in. This is insane. I literally have been off the grid, didn't touch a computer for days and days. Last week didn't catch one Steel Toe morning show. Watched a
Cool.
couple
Good
clips
teamwork.
here and there. Really am very behind. Slam piece. Not only is it great that she's lying to him, like, first of all, they all have to lie. This is what April did. You know, April got roped into his bullshit and started lying to him and carrying his lies. Our numbers are up. We're doing better than ever. And April had to sit there next to him knowing it's a lie. Like, these are the
I do
questions I'd
have
like to ask
150
April.
lock
You know,
picking,
this
so
is
thank you for
fascinating
noticing.
stuff to me, Nick, if you ever have a word.
Look at all these drills they broke.
I wanna know,
Ooh,
like,
somebody got stabbed in the back trying to
sitting
pick
next
this
to your
safe. Okay, see, look, this is what I'm talking about. Environmental
As
storytelling.
things
Look at
started to
this.
turn, as the money started
So you
to go
got
down,
the-
membership started to go down, the goals started not being met.
The
everything
drill?
started slipping.
No, that's not a drill. Those are 2 bottles.
Was
Damn,
he
I'm dumb.
faking donations?
Well,
Is
he
that
was
a
trying to
thing
pick it and
that
got stabbed in the
ever
back. That
did?
did happen.
Ever. And also,
I like their
what
little
does it feel
shirts.
like sitting next to the guy.
Can I have your helmet?
What did it feel like sitting next to him while he said our numbers have never been higher?
I can.
We're making more money than we've ever made.
Whoa.
Things are going great. Those are the things I'm interested in. Those human
Excuse me. What does that say?
Things. Those like what? And did you ever talk about lying like that, or did you just have to sit there and go?
This weapon will fire missiles
Yeah,
at a whole
numbers
amount
are
of
up.
targets. These
We
missiles
are
can
doing
find
great.
distant targets.
The goal's
Its user has
fine.
science
Everything's
skill.
fine. We know it's not. We know their numbers were down.
So it's
We know their
a
numbers were diminished.
missile
It's like he does
launcher?
now. Like we get 1,000 watching on YouTube. You do? How come your show can barely get 100 likes on now?
Oh, that is cool.
I really. These are the most important.
Okay.
questions to me. Because it's like,
So we want science then.
I don't know. It feels like one of those like things that would make you fall out of love with your husband. He keeps telling the whole
Well-
world we're making so much money and we're doing so well.
I didn't know this
As
gun
he
existed.
As
That's
he
cool.
watches it all crumble into the sea and does nothing to fix it.
And I did just
Tell
get
people you're doing great and stuff while you're
armor that
working
upgrades my
behind the
heavy
scenes to make
weapons.
things great.
Sweet.
But when you just keep doing what you're doing and keep losing money and keep telling people you're killing it, everyone's running from you. So now SP goes over there. It sounds like she's fully enveloped in this fantasy world. Every time they do this thing like your haters, the people that hate you, I assume they're talking about me. Because they love Chad, they love Win by 2, they love Will Heron TV, they love Gino. So who's the hater? Must be Melton. So Melton hasn't been online in 9 days. He didn't do a show. He didn't talk about you. There's no public post. There's no private post even of Melton going like, what's Steel Toe doing with all this positivity? There's none of that. But
there's a lot of dead
regardless,
boys around
SP,
here.
Now to interject and start affecting the show. This is what's great. We now have almost a secret agent in SP. She's going to Aaron and lying to him about what's happening. These are the same lies Aaron tells himself. My haters are seething. They're all losing their mind because I'm doing so great. They can't take it.
Oh, hey.
They'll run off and seethe. They're so mad.
Kill him.
Right. Never a clip, no proof of this. But now his stupid slam beat, what's her name?
Kick that dog in the head.
She's
Shoot him
running over
again.
there and she's telling Aaron. Ships to sea.
Good work, team. Good job abusing that
I
dog.
have to report, Aaron. All your haters, the positivity is making them lose.
Oh my god, it's Lucky! That was the guy on the radio. That's the guy who called me here to this planet.
Okay.
He's dead as
See what
fuck.
Slam Piece has to say. I'm interested. Ah! How does
I
that?
would send you the fridge, but it smells exactly like
Ooh,
April's 10th stench trench.
Come on.
It smells like Walmart Deli Mac salad and depression.
Come on. And gosh, the Slam Pick. Look.
I have to be right back real quick.
She's not officially part of the show yet. So I'd like look, I'm not going to ban people for this or anything like that. I'd like you to stop mentioning her name in the chat. She really, look, we all know what's going to happen. She doesn't. It's going to be bad enough for her. We can leave her alone. Aaron told everybody that I said that I wouldn't rest until she couldn't leave the house. That's insane. That's insane. I even again, I do regret, this all got so out of hand with Ashley LaRue and the kids and Balin and all this stuff. It's pathetic. It's sad. These fucking idiots. This is a local, yokel, basic bitch family. They're so in over their heads. They really don't deserve it. They don't. Those kids don't deserve it. They're gonna get it hard enough. It's gonna be bad enough. There's nothing we can do to put the brakes on what's gonna happen to those children when they get old enough to Google and their friends get old enough to Google. There's nothing that can stop them. Their dad is gonna be out here acting a clown, being completely embarrassing, and that is just gonna be. It's gonna be, regardless of any lawsuits or HROs or whatever. I lost track of it. We got a little carried away making fun of the kids, of course. Now, they're not supposed to see that, ever. But the fact that it causes stress to anybody in that realm, in that family, that isn't the point. Again, is Ashley LaRue one of the stupidest bitches on the planet? From all I can tell, yes. She seems like a really dim bulb. But she is kind of innocent in all this, other than the fact that she keeps throwing herself into it. At some point I don't feel bad going, Ashley LaRue's a dumb cunt. Because she's doing everything in her life to just keep throwing herself back into the Steel Toe world. Mercada says those kids are sweet. I actually missed them. Look, again, I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're kids. I'm sure they're just normal kids. And none of this should interrupt their world, their life. It really shouldn't. and the making fun of the kids and stuff, you know, they're not supposed to see that or do that, or any of that shit ever. But it isn't my goal, and it isn't what I want to do anyway. Like, regardless of whatever stupid shit. Again, Ashley LaRue seems like one of the dumbest bitches on the planet. So whatever she's cooking up in the legal kitchen, you did not cross the line though. Regardless of that, I have personal lines. And I've told you before, like, look, not all those jokes land. I'm not proud of them all and all that kind of stuff. Regardless, I agree. In a legal situation, I'm going to walk you to court and laugh you.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
There's nothing.
Had to reply to some personal messages.
So legally, yeah.
I stumbled onto something big.
I don't.
Bigger than Minnie Ambrose's journal. Spacer's Choice wasn't making Adrena time for humans. They're making it for canids.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Why?
all smoke and mirrors. There's no way they'd make something this dangerous for people. But why? To build an army, like in the Archie Excelsior comics? To make them smart, so they can do most of our jobs? To make them smart and give them thumbs, so they can do all of our jobs? Only one way to find out.
Huh. So what exactly is Adrena time? I gotta read the description. Let's find out. Liquid caffeine with boosters. At the beginning of the playthrough, I got briefly addicted to Adrena time, but I don't like the withdrawal effects of it, like the hangover, the crash. So I was like, nope, can't do that. I don't want to be substance riddled. Currently, I am addicted to drugs though, but only through my inhaler.
Off of for the second time, and he is relegated to celebrating wins that are the result of other people's downfall, other people's negative. They're not actual positives in Aaron's life. There's nothing to celebrate. They're negatives or even perceived negatives in other people's lives that give him highs. There are no actual highs anymore. The days of Vegas and swinging and cocaine and boxing wins and all that stuff doesn't exist anymore. There are no actual ups in Aaron's life currently. So he has to celebrate the downs, or again, not even real downs, perceived downs of other people. So I guess Slampiece is going to tell him, Melton, your enemies, are really having a tough time dealing with your positivity. Keep it up. You're driving them crazy. Meanwhile, Melton wasn't aware of this was even happening. So, I gotta hear it. I gotta know.
Everybody has so much drugs in their house.
Come and tell him, and then I gotta see him get happy about it.
I'm like, well then, I mean, I wanted to report you. They're losing their shit. Yeah, she goes, they fucking hate it.
We're always losing our shit. How long can someone lose their shit? How long can someone spiral into the ground?
For a long time. Look at Aaron.
Shouldn't we be crashed by now? He's been burying his enemies forever. How come he can still hear us under all that dirt?
There's Adrena time everywhere.
They're losing their minds. I'm like, well then, I mean, I wanted to do it because it just made me happier, but now I want to double do it. As far as I go. What are you?
As far as that goes. As far as that goes.
Happier, but now I want.
Because again, we all believe it, right? Aaron's changed.
Kick it in the head.
Positive now. And he drives us crazy. I wish Aaron wasn't positive. He's really actually positive.
My time to shine.
We really believe that. He's changed. It makes us so mad.
Ow, that hurt. Ooh, wow, okay.
On a double do it.
Quite unexpected there.
What are you looking up? I'm looking.
I gotta hear the far as that
Well
goes
then.
fake laugh again.
Double do it.
As far as that goes. What a fake weird laugh. So again, not only is nobody actually upset about his positivity, nobody even knew about it, at least in my camp. He's laughing about how bad I'm taking. It didn't happen. Because now he's got a girlfriend who lies to him. He's got a new April. Now he's got a girlfriend that co-signs his bullshit. They're all over there. Dude, it's driving him crazy. Like they are?
Happier, but now I want to double do it.
As far as that goes.
Sorry, I can't.
I can't take that far
Sorry,
as that
Captain,
goes.
I
Lad.
can't.
Why won't he
Ju-
ever show
just
the screenshots of our
take it
Discord
for
where
me.
we're all flustered and we don't know what
What?
to do
Seriously?
next?
Sorry, I
God,
can't.
he seems so positive and happy. What do we do next?
That's
What's our
bullshit.
next move?
Yeah.
Grrr.
Oh, I want to double do it.
As far as that goes.
What are you looking up? I'm looking at.
Can we see if there's an underbite lie tell? You know, yesterday I was explaining to you how he does the thing where he goes like, as far as that goes, if he does that underbite thing, he's uncomfortable and lying. Let's see if he does it here. I think I heard it, but I didn't see it.
Traps is one thing.
Double do it.
Rude.
As far as that goes. What? Ooh.
When does a man become marauder? People talk about them as if they've transformed, like they've mutated. I see it in the Aetherwave broadcasts, read it in the papers. But beneath their masks, they're only people. Dangerous people with a terrible illness, but people still. When we call a man a marauder, have we given up on him?
Typically,
How
yes.
do we know when he's become one? How can
We
I
ask.
decide to give up on someone? Have I given up on Harvey?
Hmm.
Who does this suffering serve, I wonder? Spacer's choice?
Yeah, probably. All hail the company. And now grab the other
We
one.
call them marauders, like they have some kind of group identity. They don't. The name was coined in Edgewater, I think. One of the towns first hit by the Adrenatime crisis. A lonely Spacer's Choice outpost on the edge of a barren sea. A prime place for the company to test a disastrous new product. When the town started fraying at the edges, hardly anyone else in the colony noticed. Just like Lucien planned. I read the reports. Every missing person. Every unexpected death. A town already teetering on the edge, and Adrenatime shoved
Oh,
it.
hey, telescope. You think we could see the groundbreaker from up here? Yeah, probably not. Yeah, get.
Interesting. Kill all scrats. Sprats? Yes, that one. Space rats.
Got it. Head down.
What's these anti-gravity panels? Weird. What a nice view. Hey, I see you down there.
One down.
Can I use the techoscope? Probably not. Somebody really like to drink. Okay, nothing of significance then. Alright, now time to fight these dogs again.
And he's like, we're gonna do a good show. It's like, when does that start?
This conversation with Corey because he always wanted to be in the chat, and he's like, I can do both, and I'm like, I'm telling you.
So now he has to tell Johnny a story about another guy who also couldn't handle it. And look at Johnny just staring. How much longer, Johnny? You fucking faggot nerd. How much longer are you gonna put up with this? You know, Johnny has to come out and join Aaron's thing, just like Mersh did, just like Win by 2 did. They all had to pile on a thing they know is not true. Johnny said, I would never use super tips. I haven't taught him. It's disgusting what Melton's doing with super tip. Daughter. It's like, they all know it's not true. They all know it's Ricada disillusionment syndrome.
LOL, I have the day off work and can't even play the new Red Dead port because some Chinese Noga hacked my Rockstar account. Hi, Grum. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Don't come to me. Don't come to me afterwards. Be like, I don't know why I said you touch children inappropriately. It just seemed like a cool thing to roll with. Like, okay, cool, cool. Just know this wrecks your credibility forever, forever. Johnny's afraid to use super tips because he has a dog. Okay, okay. Sit here now and stare at a man who tells you you're not allowed to type or look at stuff on your computer for the 4.5 hours he owned you.
This DLC is pretty good.
No, I can't see it.
We don't need to watch people spurn because I
like it
always
so
have
far.
This conversation with Corey because he always wanted to be in the chat, and he's like, I can do both, and I'm like, I'm telling you. As
Ooh,
a
X marks the
broadcast
spot.
Professional of so many years, you can't.
No, I did.
Ooh.
I wasn't thinking I could do both. I glanced at that one thing and I was just like, oh, that's fine. So I just,
Sorry, you're right. I didn't think I could do that. I knew I couldn't. Guys, I've been abroad. Imagine, and again, Aaron's holding court. Imagine Aaron looking around the table at you going, look, I'm the most experienced and best broadcaster here. Trust me, I can't do it. You can. As if, like, if we were sitting at that table, we'd all laugh and be like, you're the worst at it. You're the worst at it.
What's this?
Shut up. Shut up. You don't make the rules. You're the worst at it. You wreck
We
your
did it.
show every day by reading the chat, Aaron. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I agree.
Every day
But you know how everyone has their
wreck
fucking
your
launchers
show.
nowadays.
Johnny can't do it silently
Cancer.
while you... Again, why attacking Corey here?
Wanted to be in the chat.
Corey's quit showbiz. Corey doesn't post anything. Corey has gone months without posting anything. Corey recognized what we all recognized before he left Steel Toe. He don't have shit to offer anybody. Remember, he was being held back. He had a lot of ideas. He was going to spread his wings and fly. Corey was going to leave Steel Toe and show everybody.
You're gonna like the way you look.
And then what happened? We're still waiting on the splice job. He tried everything. He tried hanging out in line at Kill Tony. That didn't work. He tried creating his own show called Kill Corey. What was it called? He literally tried to rip off Kill Tony and made a show called Kill Corey, and he tried to live stream that. That sucked. Nobody watched that. course, he doesn't stick with anything for more than a couple weeks. Then he tried driving, he got a job transporting RVs between Oklahoma and Texas. And
I'm losing some
drive
frames
3
here.
hours, streaming that, nothing but open road and eating hamburgers and trying to act like he was in, oh, this one has cheese. We're all supposed to be like, whoa, where can I find one with cheese? The Walrus. Yeah. And now what? He went to...
No, it's on my side.
And now what? Now what? He doesn't post anything. It's been months. K-Cuck is dead. Everything is dead. He's realized he's shit. He realized he's shit. So tell us again how Corey...
And then he's like, I can do both. And I'm like, I'm telling you, as a broadcast...
Okay, is it better now?
Years, you can't.
No, I wasn't thinking I could do both. I glanced
And
at
then Johnny has to put himself down. No, I know, you're right.
It looks
I'm
like it's
dumb.
back to
I couldn't
normal.
do both. I knew I couldn't. I'm sorry I tried.
You can't.
No, I wasn't thinking I could do both.
The answer is I can do both. Hey, Movie, when you hit a goal, you can start telling me how shows work. Johnny was bragging, like, my show's actually, we're doing great. We make money on my show. I think Chandler gives Johnny money. I haven't
Yeah, it says
seen
it's back to
the
excellent connection on
screenshots in a
YouTube.
while, but Chandler was giving Johnny hundreds of bucks.
I glanced at one thing and I was just like, oh, that's funny. So I'm sorry.
And by the way, this is making for a great segment.
I apologize. I got suckered in.
It's fine. I'm not saying you're being a bad guy. I'm saying it makes me feel like I'm doing a shit job. It's my own insecurity.
My apologies. It's not you, it's me.
That is the problem. Yeah, it's not you, it's me. And you're saying, no, it's not you, it's me. All right, fine, divorce then. Welcome to healthy communication.
I don't want all this loot, but I don't want to leave it behind.
So I can't wait until Aaron is on his own and doesn't have these little moments where Johnny or Matt have to, no, you're doing good. It's a good show. And Aaron's own thoughts start eating his whole fucking life.
They were like, I wonder if this is the first time this has happened. I mean, you gotta think it's not.
No.
Hold on. Michaela says I gave Johnny $50 and he got mad I didn't give it to Aaron. If
Oh shit, I'm
that's
over
true,
encumbered.
Aaron really has these guys wrapped around his finger. I think it's in my email here. Let me try to pull this up. Holy shit, how many emails do I have? Fuck. There was a clip someone sent me of Johnny. It's so old. I'm gonna have to go back so far. This is from Kyle. I'll just play this. But a guy who super chatted earlier, Johnny K's PayPal, just kidding LLC. So his username is giving out Johnny Crutch's PayPal. Like if you want to send money to Johnny
Yeah, it's
Crutch on
having a
PayPal,
connection
just
error again
kidding
or something.
LLC. So that guy did a 99-cent super sticker in Aaron's chat. Johnny is not on the show. I guess I'll just bring this clip up. Open with QuickTime Player. And maybe I'll just be able to drag it up to the... Can I drag it up? Remember this chick?
Yeah, I
So
know,
drag
guys.
this
I can see it on my end.
This is from October 3rd. So this is pretty old. But obviously there's a screen cap from someone's phone. So this guy, Just Kidding LLC, puts this in the chat, right? Johnny K's PayPal. And this is Aaron's response. Sorry. Let me get this bigger. He's not going great. Because it's tall screen cap. Anyway, I'll play it. Here it goes. I want to play.
Thank you for the 99 cents. Yeah, plug Johnny's PayPal. That's great. Everybody can throw to Johnny's PayPal.